The podcast will explore the profound meaning behind everyday objects, routines, and experiences, uncovering the hidden wisdom and beauty often overlooked in daily life. Through storytelling, interviews, and reflective discussions, listeners will be invited to see the world in new ways, finding magic in the mundane.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
What's up with it? Welcome back to another episode of Intrusive Intellectual Impromptu. We back here. We here with the boys. Not the boys, but I guess. We them niggas at the end of the day. We them niggas at the end of the day. But who y'all is though? I don't even know y'all. Yeah. Who y'all is? Run that to me.
My name is Dello. I come from Nassau, Bahamas. On one boat. Still from Nassau, Bahamas. My name is, but in all honesty though, Kodak Goldberg, co-host of Intrusive Intellectual Impromptu. Really excited to get into this topic today. We have a pint of for y'all. This one gonna be hot. This one to eat. This one, y'all need this too. But anyway, yeah. Bye.
It's your boy Vano, the alchemist himself, always, forever, 2.0, because we always evolving, ever. But yeah, we ready for this hot topic for real. Like, I here for it, I with it, I need it, they need it, we need it. So let's bring it to them.
All right. Let me do a little intro. I don't know. I don't know if y'all know, but it's still Shana from Nassau. Y'all know this thing don't hear much to say. I ain't gonna tell you where I'm from real, but yeah, I might let that be different. But just know I'm from Nassau. See what they saying? Yeah. So first thing I wanted to get into, bro, is just our main topic, like the way to a key, bro. How y'all feeling about that one? The way to a key, That's some insignificant shit though, because if you think about it logically, the key ain't really, it ain't that heavy for real. So what y'all thoughts is?
That's the topic tonight, the weight of a key.
Yeah, but
I didn't even know the topic, but nah, we here.
The weight of a key.
Man.
Honestly, bro. Okay, let me tell you what I honestly thought when I first hear this topic or see it. My mind gone to that scene, bro, a Teen Wolf, bro, when Styles didn't remember that he had the key to a specific door, bro, until he saw the luminescent marks on it, bro. And I was like, damn, the weight of a key. And then you hit it with, them subtopics that we can get into later. And I was like,
right.
I was like, that all makes sense, bro. Like, it all come together. So, the weight of a key, I think it really takes us to the things that may not weigh as much as we can see or carry holds a lot more than we think. That's all I'm gonna leave it at right there.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna leave it at right there. That's all I'm gonna leave it at right there.
All right. I feel that the weight of a key is a really stupid topic for real, John, because what is a key? Like it weighs what? 2-3 grams maybe. Like it ain't even really that. It ain't that heavy, bro. But when you like Mano say, when you get into the subtopics and you break it down into not just what this key is, but also what it does. You know what I'm saying? What it can give you. It's a really deep topic, and I don't know. They had me thinking, and I like to think that everything is almost a key. Like everything, almost like literally, almost everything is a key, and that's why I'm really excited about today's topic, bro. Especially the part that I get.
All right. Well, show. I like the energy.
It's like, I don't even want to spoil it, bro. I don't want to spoil it.
I mean, because I choose a topic, I ain't really say what I really think about it. I can just say, just on the brief, what I think may come across with the way to key, just at first consensus. So, the way to key to me, when I just at first think about it at eye level, I was thinking more so, just how much it actually weigh for like a gym. Like, let's say how someone who's super strong, the weight of the key probably ain't that much. But what is the weight of this key? What if the weight isn't something that is physical? Like, what if the weight is something more? So, I mean, someone who is smart or have an open mind would probably think about it like that. You know, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get into it. So, you know, with that, let's give them the full topic for the night. And the full topic is the weight of a key. Objects holding meaning, memory, and momentum. You know, so those are like just some essential key features. I guess we could even talk about what a key is and, you know, what is weight. If, you know, if y'all want. Simple words though.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
I mean, when you look at it simplistically, yeah, a key is just something that opens another door. Like if we breaking it down to
Yeah, just what it is,
format,
rudiment. Yeah.
somebody could really understand it's something that opens another door, opens another way, opens an opportunity, whatever you want to call it, but
Yeah.
opens something,
Yeah.
And weight is basically the measurement of something. Would it hold the density? However you describe it, but weight is literally the capacity that we can compare it to something else. Honestly,
Yeah.
because you got to bring in the rule of comparison of this is this, but this is that. Either or.
For sure.
So yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, Google say a small piece of shaped metal with an incision cut to fit the wards of a particular lock, which is inserted into a lock and turned to open or close it. That's Google definition.
Yeah, for sure.
Google
Like that.
keeping it basic,
Yeah.
But let's talk about the intangibles of a key, because you could have a key and you would never, ever, ever find what it opens or closes or what the lock is, because the weight of a key is the way it's designed specifically for one thing, or multiple things. You feel what I'm saying? So a key has a vast weight. However, that weight is not tangible. And that's the crazy part about it. Like, I feel like that's kind of the true weight of a key.
Okay. I like that look. When you said it just now, but that's make me think about like ancient times when like a key would actually be like something that weighed a particular amount, like the weight of a key.
Yeah.
In a sense, like
Right.
the weight of a key is essential. It comes with this set weight. You shouldn't try to shave anything off of it because the weight is set for that reason. Like for what is about to endure and stuff. But to me, weight is like think of like gravity, bro. Mass, like what's holding us down. That force. Whatever feel heavy, bro. That when you feel that push, that's the weight right there. And the key, like you say, just
The weight right there.
some just access for real. That's what I say. A key is access. So let's get into it though. Dello.
I go.
Yeah, man. Let us say it.
So the weight of a key subtopic, meaning. What does it mean to have a key? I gave you all the Google definition of a key. I'm sure you all know what weight is. I mean, So how do these two things correlate? And what does it mean? A key is designed to fit into a lock. We can also think about it in a ways of a key is designed technologically where you enter a certain amount of numbers to open something. A key can be many things. The main thing being access. See, a key means not just to enter somewhere or enter a certain area or space. A key allows you to operate in multiple facets at one time. See, and when we factor in how it correlates to the weight, it's simply a situation of how much does this key give you? Does this key just give you access to this device and now you can open any file that's on the device? You feel what I'm saying? Does this key just allow you to have people in your life, but they don't care about you? Does this key allow you to walk into business opportunities that actually make you money? Or are these just different rooms that I'm walking into and it's going to keep me in the same place? The weight of the key is the amount of access that we have with that room, with that space, and what we entered in with that key. However, the most abundance you can get from that weight is if you find a key that is specifically designed for your lock and specifically designed for your key. That's the meaning of a weight of the key to me, guys. That's all I got to say about it for real.
For sure, for sure. So, we was talking about how objects hold memory. Like, well, yours is meaning right now, right? We have meaning
Yeah.
right
This is
now.
meaning
So,
right now.
yeah, that's definitely.
Don't rush the hand.
Like, but
Yeah.
I ain't trying to rush, dog. I taking my time, daddy. Taking my time, daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Take the time before time take you.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's definitely a good perspective. But Vana, what you thinking about meaning? Tell me how you feel about doing. Right quick.
That it's so crazy too that I feel like all these subtopics are gonna really tie in all together when we really come to it. Because I feel like one ain't the next without the next one for real. Like it's
Real.
really
It was really
locked for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So
it was hard not trying to say one of y'all ones.
right. And I was thinking that for me, he even really through the episode flowed. I was like,
Yeah.
I could really, really intertwine it no matter which one I choose for it. But anyway, meaning wise right now, but I really think about Richie Spice when he say if education is the key, then tell me why the big heads would make it so expensive for we, bro. Like
Yeah.
meaning
You got
wise,
the keys, so set them free.
like yeah, bro.
Right.
Meaning wise, like we say, bro, a key is really a stepping stone into a next room, bro. Like, think about it in terms of you in a hallway, bro. And like you say, you have this key, but you don't know which door it opens. So you
Nope.
just go into every door to try and find which one it is.
Yes, bro.
This has specific meaning, bro. This is specifically for this lock, bro. Like, this is specific, very, down the line for this opportunity. So, meaning wise, but I really think meaning wise in terms of specifics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
what does this whole wait for? Like, what is it for? What does it open?
Purpose.
And where are we going? Yes, that's what I get from meaning. Full purpose of what this for, bro. Like, going forward. That's how you think, but it's no matter how you put it for real. Like, no matter if we talking physical key or we talking that spiritual aspect of a key. You know what I'm saying? That spiritual aspect where we just said like education. This education is the key, but where is this taking me? What is the purpose of this education? Where will this lead? It's almost like you could have a ladder, and you don't know the purpose of the ladder, bro. But you know the light bulb in the room need to fix. But unless you know that this ladder could help you get up there to fix the light bulb, it basically useless. You know what I'm
useless
saying?
object for real. Yeah.
I take that key meaning as true meaning, bro. Like meaning.
Okay.
Literally meaning.
Okay, I like that. All right, so that's nice. Nice. I like that. Like,
tell me what you was thinking about it. Like when you, because hey, it's one thing to interpret something that somebody may bring to you, but it's also a next to really have how they was thinking about it when they actually brought it to you or come up with the thought for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure. So when I was looking at like the weight of a key, right, I was thinking like, key just access, like we say, the stops and the basics, but how like objects really hold meaning. I was thinking more like symbology, like understanding. Like that's the first kind of words that really grasp my attention. Like what it is, like just what it is at its sense. No matter what the naysayers say, like what it is, like what all was it? Not just what you say it was, what everyone said it was. Like like you say, specific use of one thing. Like for a lot of, like, you might use it to change a light bulb. I might personally use a lot of the train, like use it as steps to get my workout and like section it off. Like that's just, you know. So I think in like what it is that us like as a whole, like every attribute to it, and like what that come with, like what could a step do? What could these lines do at the end of the day? Yes, it could go up, stand up tall, but what do these lines, horizontal and vertical, do every time? Like, you know, so I like our stuff like that. So that's how I think of like meaning, the understanding behind it, what you, based on everything else you learn, when you add up and you look at this one single thing right now, what all could this be used for? So that's how I look at it for real. Nothing much.
Yeah,
For sure.
I like that though. I like that the understanding of it. You know, of like you say, purpose, because even down to the ladder, like things are used for many different reasons in many different places. Somebody may just have a ladder, like you say, also because it's a belief of a ladder in my house is safety. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
weird, bro. Like, but when you come back to the understanding of it, like the universal purpose, you know, the universal reasoning. I like that. I like that way of train of thought. Honestly,
For sure. I appreciate it, bro. But I mean, yeah, all love, modesty, and then you take us into the next part, bro. You talking about I taking us too far in the script? Take us there now. I ready.
Yeah, man. We done recording, we done live. We might as well go there for real.
so the next part, you know, and that's so crazy because all these subtopics have M's, bro. That's what I think about. Just
that's what I asked if y'all catch your 3 M's. That's what I asked y'all later on, but I'm mad you pointed out.
The next sub is memory, and that's crazy because I've been literally reading a few like posts and publishers blogs on how to better your memory and how to retain things better. And you know, I studying right now, so most things to me is like, okay, how do I fit this into memory? So before I even really say my objective on it for real, I'd like to hear y'all thoughts on memory, and not just memory for the key. Tell me like what memory means for y'all. Like how can y'all relate memory, or what do y'all first aspects of memory come from? That first area. Ooh, I have to remember this. Ooh, this is important. This is, you know. And then tell me how do y'all relate it to the key, and then I'll give my, you know, input on it for you. Let me hear y'all. And you know I like conversations.
I know that. Hello, kick it off.
Yeah, man. I mean, obviously at the basic level, you know, we all know what memory is. We get to break it down and use many synonyms of memory is a hard drive. Memory is storage. Memory is a place where you hold all these beautiful things. Memory is a replay or a camera of your whole life as it plays. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what memory is. What memory is for me, and in regards of the weight of a key, I remember this specific point when I was, I don't want to say I was 8 because I might seem kind of late, but I was either 6 to 8, bro. I was in my mommy car, and I remember my first real awakening of my conscience. Like, okay, I able to think in my mind, like I really taking everything in. And the first thing I say in my mind, I was like, but like I was about to speak to my mommy, like talk back, but I ended up saying it in my head first, and I was like, wait, hold on. I alive right now? Like, hold on, like I can do this. Like, I don't I control this. Like, okay, I really set the narrative. Like, to me, I could say, you know, I really get you back for that one, but you ain't gonna ever know that.
Yeah.
You see what they saying with me? Like, you get what I'm saying? So that's like that's how I connected to the weight of a key, because when you have memory and you have that awakening and that awareness of whatever it be, regardless if it's a topic on a political stance, regardless it be information about your job, order of operations in your practice or study or whatever it is, when you unlock that, it's like you literally break down barriers and you open and create new space with every new information you learn. That's why I can always stick by information is infinite. Because when you gain new memories, it doesn't mean that you lose the old ones. And I feel like that's what people miss a lot. They tend to think memory is only the past. However, memory is also what is creating right now in the present and what is going to be in the future. Like, that's what memory is, dog. You feel what I'm saying? That's the weight of a key in that aspect. That's how
Dog come talk.
that's how it's feeling. That's how
Dog come talk.
that's how I feel with that, bro. Wait, dude, that's why when you was texting in the group chat and he was like 18 years from memory. Yes, bro. I was like, oh, that's tough, bro. That's tough. Like, all I know right now, like, I can really go in on this.
Memory is tough for real, bro. Memory is tough.
Man, like, it's tough, bro.
And
like, it's tough, bro. But you didn't get a shout out. Why not? But hey, why did that be headed from me?
Go ahead. You know, for sure.
But what you gotta say, dog?
Memory, when I name a memory, bro, I just automatically go to computer science every time a computer, like, my mind just locked on computers. But memory, to me, is significant, bro. Mm-hmm. Memory is what makes a computer thrive. That's the whole purpose of it. To store things. Memory, to me, bro, is just like a place for collecting. That's, at simplest terms, a place for collecting. That's what memory is. Place for collecting. And when I look at it as significant because of all the things you allow to do with memory, bro. The lessons you get from them. The patterns you can observe from them. I'm talking about the future ones you want to create. The type of, those things. You could get those patterns, whether it's raw data, numbers. You looking at these things, whether it's business, whatever it is, bro. Memory is important. What happened still is important, no matter how you look at it. Mm-hmm. Lessons, patterns, or energy in itself. Whether you're looking at memory to channel actual energy, and I'm talking about energy as in emotions. You might have a emotional connection to something and you want to feel that thing again. You want to channel energy, like actual energy to do something. Like, it's all memory, bro. Like, it ain't what is has already been. So it's just really about remembering that same thing. So memory, in a sense, was coming to it. We always say the word remember because that's what we're doing. It was already there. Like, everything that gets already done. So that's my whole, like, kind of consensus on memory. And as it relates to the weight of a key, those same things I just said, bro. The lessons you get from that key, the patterns you learn from that key, the things that are going to be happening throughout the whole journey. Like, you're going to see certain things always happen. You got to do this before you do this. You're going to learn to get it right before you get to the end point. You're going to really get that pattern down. And the energy that just brings, like, how you felt, things you was doing, the heights you was chasing, like, all of this energy with intangible, like that can't be duplicated, replicated in no form or way. Other than true memory. That's just a pushing force, bro. Not gonna take us to another point, but we ain't going there yet. Y'all be patient.
Let me mention it.
Yeah.
So
that's another episode.
Go ahead, bro. I done though.
I like how y'all, like, both put it, like, in your own terms, in terms of life aspects. Like, I just know you can hit the computer science, bro. I just know he'd hit, like, something, life momentum, like, something that carried him to be where he is now. Because even from this standpoint, like, I'd hit, like, a medical standpoint, a doctor standpoint.
Yeah.
So, like, putting it both together, bro, is, like, crazy because here we have, like, one spiritual aspect of me, and here we have, like, the physical aspect of me, like y'all too. And literally, like you say, bro, it's energy, bro. It's energy of just, like, bringing something back to the core, bro. Bringing that experience, those lessons that, I always say the word, but
Yep.
Bro, I see what you mean. That's close.
It's close.
Bro, like, bringing it together, bro. And one thing I learned about memory this week is the best way to remember something or the best way to commit something to memory is to involve those emotions, bro. To get emotionally involved into something is to really commit it to memory, bro. You
gotta feel it, bro.
Even like when we was talking just last week, Shano, and I sent you that picture and it related to something specific, he's like, yeah, bro, you can remember that now.
Yep, because
And then me and Dello was talking. He's like, "Yeah, bro, I started listening to it, bro. That blah, blah." Yeah, bro. Like you get emotionally involved into something, and it's just like, wow, like this is powerful. So you can always commit it. You can commit it, and it can stick, right? So that's the comment of y'all, bro. But
Yeah, that's why I had to
how I
include
see the
energy.
memory, right? Let's take the memory of the key first before I even comment on memory itself. So the memory of a key, how I see it is, we can piggyback off the meaning. But when I say we can really tie all these in, let me piggyback off the meaning, and I can leave the last part to you. The memory on the key also holds the meaning, bro. Those grooves on the key, bro, is the memory, bro. That's the memory of the specific lock that it's for.
Yeah.
Remember, we say meaning is specificity, right? Like specifics.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that groove, bro, is the memory of the key, bro. That's the memory of the key because it remembers the lock.
Yep, because the
It
key is the object.
remembers- Right.
It have to keep that
remembers what it
structure.
holds.
It have to keep it. That's the
can't
memory of
forget
it.
It can't forget it, bro.
They tell you something like
Yeah.
iron has
Bro.
the memory of
That's-
iron is gonna stay the same, bro. Unlike water, memory, you know that's you could see it. It's transformable. You can
Yeah.
kind of observe it, but something like iron
And
changing.
then, like you say, bro, the energy too, bro. The energy of how that was made, the grooves, bro. All of that is the memory of it, bro. So now going back to memory, like you say, memory to me, bro, is like I say, getting emotionally involved. I think it also offers a specific part of you, like you say, like it brings out a specific part of you. In order to remember something, bro, you have to now commit to it. Sit with yourself and actually decide that
Yeah.
this is what I'm going to do. This is a decision. Like that is the first step to memory, bro. You have to decide this is this and this is that. And
Yep.
decision comes with understanding, bro. Like you have to understand this decision, but also understand the information that you are intaking. Understand the information that happened. That's why you see a lot of people say they repeat experiences because they haven't learned the lesson. Yes, because you didn't put that memory to understanding, bro. You remember the experience, but you don't remember the lesson. So you didn't really put it to memory, like we say. Whereas memory takes us to lessons, new heights, new gains, bro. All of that is what adds in total, bro. So that memory of the key is not only the grooves, but it's also the memory of the key that holds the energy of how you held that key, bro. How you hold on to it, bro. What you did with the key. The memory of the key, bro, comes from all aspects of it, bro. Because like we say with Teen Wolf, how we open it. The memory on that key was the fluorescent stain on it. You know what I'm saying? The memory on that key was also the grooves. So the memory on our keys in life, bro, like we say, are the energies, are the lessons, are the motivation, the next word that's
Yup.
coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
That's
Right,
how
tell me,
I
like-
see that memory, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That memory part of a key is so powerful, bro, because it relates to the meaning and the next word, bro. Like
It
it's
does.
like you can't have one without the next.
You don't, bro.
That's what I gotta say.
You
That's
don't.
what I gotta say, bro. That's what I gotta say.
I have one more thing to add to that memory though. When I think about that memory, I just think about like Avatar state, bro. Like if you watch Avatar Last Airbender, like I think a memory is that like all those same past people had that same exact experience with that same key, bro. Like key being the physical
Right.
body, that Avatar state, like being the avatar for that chosen generation. Like the memory inside of it is all those ancestors he was able to access and touch and reach and learn from, like who shared the same experiences, the same lessons, the same patterns, like going to that same destination. You going, I'd say that's also a memory of a key as well. Just touching more the intangibles, but I like that physical aspect of memory because I was not there, and I'm there for it.
Yeah, bro.
I'm there for it now.
Yep.
So
Gotta be there.
let's jump into that next one though. That next one we keep trying to hold off on.
Bro,
Too tough.
That's
Mine's is what, momentum? That just feel nice rolling off my tongue. That feels so relieving, bro. Like I wanted to say it all night. Like, just come off.
Bro, I was trying to fight not saying it just now for real, cause what?
Yeah, bro. Momentum. So how objects hold momentum. So
How do they hold momentum?
I am
Momentum,
not going
energy.
to lead this one. I want Vano come in, and I want Delo come in. We gonna keep it flowing. And I got questions
so
for y'all. No, y'all ain't just answering. This ain't no freestyle. I have questions.
Part 9.
What is momentum?
Okay, teacher.
Hey, God, I was set up just now saying, let me
You
listen
know
to the
this.
teacher.
Okay,
You know
Mr.
this,
Dixon.
All right.
What is momentum? I got it tatted on me, bro. P equals MV.
Okay.
All right.
P
All
equals
right.
Is that
All
deep?
right.
You see that thing?
It's deep. Oh, no pun intended.
bro.
It is.
I got that tatted on me. P equals MV. That's momentum, bro. Really, bro.
Got it
Momentum
tatted
is the
on me,
forward
but it's
movement of
deeper
something.
than the surface.
Surface, right? Yeah, bro. So momentum, bro, is the forward movement of something, bro. It's always. I wouldn't even say forward. Let me not say forward.
No, yeah.
It's like elastic. It's the
Mhm.
movement of something to go forward. Don't matter which way you move it. You move,
Yeah.
but the last effect is to go forward. Yeah, that's my momentum right there. Boom.
That's momentum.
Yeah.
Mm.
Delo, what is momentum? Do not answer before I read the question off, please. What is momentum?
The spelling bee.
He said, boy. He said, dog, like, oh God, dad. What is momentum? For me, momentum is a bit more complex. Momentum is the amount of force gained to propel to a certain point. So, yes, you moving. Yes, you might be rolling, going down the, you know what I'm saying, going down the hill. But it's about what you had to put in to continue going at that pace to get to where you're going. You feel what I'm saying? Momentum ain't just moving.
Mm-hmm.
It's about how you moving.
Okay.
It's about what causing you to move. You feel what I'm saying? That's momentum right there.
Okay, I like your
I beg to
perspectives.
differ.
I know we
beg to
all
differ.
go back to differ, you know. But
Science says P equals MV, mass times
I
volume.
don't give a damn about what your science degree qualify you to tell me. I say what I had to say, Nick.
Shano,
I almost gave you the bird on live.
I'm speaking. Shano's asking the question. Shano, please. Shano,
I did
what
teach you.
is momentum? What is momentum? MOM 21. Right. Momentum.
What is momentum?
To break it simple, bro, I just say forces at work. Nothing more, nothing less. Just
bet.
forces at work,
Aight,
bro.
aight.
Because I was looking at it as a push or a pull, bro. Because momentum, you could be going any direction necessarily, forward, backwards, no matter way. It's a direction. You go
Right,
somewhere, for sure.
Yeah,
Right.
Just ain't
for
stand
sure.
still. You can move. So,
No.
that's what I was looking like. Just simple forces at work, bro. Ain't much to lead that direction. That's how I look at momentum. Yeah, it's how you start. Yeah, it's about where you going. That momentum, what it for. But like you have infinite sources, like what just came out of the blue one day and which just there and forever will be. Some things cannot be destroyed, emulated, nothing. It just was. So momentum for me ain't just limited by any constraints. It's just forces at work. That could be always or never. Just forces at work, bro. One time I'd be working more. I don't know. Just forces at work, bro.
Forces at work, dog.
But yeah, who we started off with last time? Who answered the first question, class?
Me.
Ronald.
Dello.
Class.
Dello is the question. How does it work? Now, if you need me to repeat on what it is I'm talking about, I want to know how objects hold momentum. Please tell us how objects hold momentum.
How does it work? How does it work? Oh, he thinking. He cooking up a stone.
Yeah, but he
Nah.
brain frying. You see only smoke on top of here.
I was about to get a little scientific, but
Go on ahead.
I don't want Ronald to correct me because it ain't. I ain't too sure about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, he ain't get that nothing slide. Nonetheless,
I correct you with a love. You know, so they
He
say,
ain't make money. Alright, but how it works. An object at rest stays at rest until acted upon by external force. Right?
For sure. That was clean. That was clean.
I appreciate you giving me 10. So if I mean obviously we could just, date it back to what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Push or pull, you know what I'm saying? But how does it work is it has to be able
The science, this wasn't his strong suit. I think he was a Mods kid. He looked like a Mods kid.
no.
He looked like a Mods kid.
I have some sorry, I have something going on in my headphones that I wish would stop. But thank you. No, but yeah, back to what I was saying. It's how does it work is it simply has to be acted upon by something external and a force that is going to give it enough to continue in motion. Like I don't feel I mean I ain't qualified enough to know how exactly does it work, but
Yeah.
for me, it has to be it gotta be enough force to push them in that direction. It can't be less, it can't be equal, it has to be more. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's the best way I could put it.
Like, because I'm not going to tell you all that, but yeah. Final. How objects hold momentum. Please tell us. It's the science kid right here. Yeah, he got it. He got it.
He better have it, because I ain't got it.
comment before I answer my question. Don't never let me hear you say you unqualified again. Whether you qualified, you get all the knowledge, yeah?
Life.
Right.
That's why we.
You're right.
This is why the circle the way it is.
You're right.
We love this energy right here.
So,
Yeah, man.
how does it work? How does objects hold momentum? My answer would be energy.
Mm-hmm.
Everything around us holds energy.
Mm-hmm.
Whether we can see it or whether we can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Your table that you on, your mic that you on, it's literally in that form because of energy. It's just vibrating at a different frequency to now form what we see. So, I was listening to something earlier. They cut down trees to give you paper. You'd be like, well, what? How does wood from a tree give you paper? It's just a different energy form.
Mm-hmm.
A conversion of a frequency from wood, paper. So I feel that objects hold momentum by energy. So picking back on what Dello said, it just depends on the force now to spark the energy. That's how we hold momentum.
Okay.
That's my answer.
I like that.
Quick question, my bad. Just quick little interjection question. So, Vano, does the energy have to be? The energy has to be there first in order for the momentum to take place. Or can the energy be transferred?
Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. So energy
right. So it always that. It always that. Okay.
So okay. For example, you could take a glass of water, 2 glasses of water. You tell one, you will freeze. Great. You put that in the freezer. You tell the next one, you ain't gonna freeze properly. You trash. You this. You that. You put that in the freezer. The momentum from what you spoke can now show when you bring them out the freezer. It'll create a new energy for those 2.
And I seen that experiment. I seen that experiment as well. Yep.
So that's how it is.
All right, cool.
Momentum creates. Momentum is the spark.
Okay, good.
Okay. For sure. That's y'all taking it. So I really didn't know much about none of this, and I'm not gonna ask myself the question again. So don't ask me to, But I didn't know none of this. I didn't really think about it too much, like how it actually works, But now that Bono's saying it really making sense, bro. Like everything is energy at the end of the day, energy, frequency, and vibration, like Tesla say, But I look at it now like, how does it hold momentum? Like, let's say somebody come around you super vibrant, super in a good mood, like they just rub off on you. I look at it like that's how it holds. Like, you just being attracted. I look at the attraction as what holds it, like that attraction, and then that want to make that a thing, to put it in a system that, you know, just whatever that exists, that labels, categorize. Same thing we do, bro.
Placement. Yeah.
That's how it works to me. Nothing more. So I still don't know that.
No, and like you say, what do we label it as? We just label it as potential energy.
Potential and kinetic. Yep, that's what they teach us. That why.
Yeah, that is there that isn't used. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Simple as that.
Okay. Y'all on a roll. Y'all on a roll tonight. Y'all learning. I like these.
There's a hot topic.
All right. Everyone gets stars today. Not bad stars. Good
Hot
one.
segments.
One last question though. You know, what all of this got to do with the way to keto? Like, that's all momentum. What I got to do with it?
How you tired in Bono? Let me see.
I can take lead. I ain't gonna troll on y'all yet. Let me take the lead right quick.
All right.
Yeah,
boss.
You tell me, would we tying in momentum or we tying everything together?
I tie in. No, not everything yet. Just momentum and how it relates to the way to key. You see, so I want to take the lead, and then y'all just jump in. So I know y'all got it.
That easy one. Yeah, that easy.
So when I think about like how it relates to the way to key, like how objects hold momentum, I think about like when you see a key, you automatically thinking, what does it lead to? Just the physical aspect of like, where does it go? Like, that's what I think the momentum is. That curiosity, that driving force, where it leads you to destination, place, like just everything that it entails, the lessons, all the attractive pieces about it, bro. That's how it really holds the momentum. It's something attractive in itself because it leads somewhere. It isn't just, this is the final answer. You still have like that redemption arc, like that redemption round. Like, hey, there's something more coming from this thing. I know for sure. Like, I definitely know this is leading somewhere. Yeah. This isn't just.
It's like.
This is the hint from God Himself to tell me that, hey, a key. He says a key goes into a lock. He told you that already, so you know this goes somewhere. You ain't got a question, and there's something for sure you could say, almost already accounted for in itself. It accounts for itself. It don't make sense. You know, you could obviously look at it for like the exact specs of it to see the numbers, serial number, match it up and unlock. But in essence, how the momentum leads up is that energy that travels throughout the key. Thinking about those who already conquered the same path as me, like doing it better, like just some things, bro. Some things you only gonna get when you see the key. That's the momentum behind the key to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I like how you put the way, Sean. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, the Sharks. They're letting the Sharks loose now, guys. So yeah, they gonna eat this topic up.
Yeah, bro. When he put it like that just now, for me it resonated like the weight of a key and the momentum of it is the openness to curiosity that it brings and a path to destiny that it creates. Like that's literally how. Like
hold on, stop, slow down, take a pause, bro. That deserves a pause, bro. Hold on. Hold on, bro.
Like
he
was like Sean put it perfect, bro. Literally, Sean put it perfect. Even explain the momentum perfect, bro. For real, the weight of a
put that
key
into words, though. You put that into words,
that's what it is, bro. The weight of a key. And the momentum is the openness to curiosity that it creates and the path to destiny. Like, that's it, bro. That's it.
That was well said, bro. That
Sean,
you was a literature kid?
Sean, you put that...
You was a literature kid? You was literature in English?
No, but...
Wait, that was well spoken.
I think literature grade 7. I say that's it, bro.
That's too hard. I ain't even gonna lie.
I say that's it.
I said AP.
I ain't doing no more unnecessary writing, bro. That's it.
All these poem and things.
I saying,
haiku, limerick, and wait, what? How do you see from my sides of time, bro? White people is do regular script. You don't know haiku.
I saying, bro. I don't know all around, bro.
That was beautifully placed, bro. That's beautifully worded, bro.
Fano, I want to hear from you though. He just
Bad night. That sound of philosophical mind though. You know what I mean? He
appreciate
put
it.
The words there.
Appreciate it.
He explain it, man.
So how I thinking with the momentum for real? You know, I like to go physical before I even dive deep because I feel like that's That's what I IQ about. The physical, I gotta relate it to something that they could see. Momentum for me is like that power of turning an actual keyboard, like that.
Yeah.
So you ever turn a key and you try like break one lock or something? You know?
Yep.
And for me, like y'all say, bro, it's just the openness of what is behind this door.
Let me step for
What
one
is
quick second, guys.
Like, honestly speaking, bro, thinking about just simply the work of what you put into now turn this key, understand the key, and maybe even find what it's for, bro. And now you could use that joy of, I don't know what coming, but I have hope. I have hopes for the future, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I have hopes for like actually what this is, and I feel like that's the momentum behind it, bro. Just when you find that meaning, and when it hits with the memory, now the momentum just locks. Like, yeah,
Yes, bro.
that's
Yes.
what this what this one mean, you know?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And that's the exact way it relates to the openness and curiosity that it brings.
Yes,
Because from you have the key and you pick it up, the momentum don't come until last. You
yeah.
first thing like Shano say,
Thinking.
what this key for?
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Then the memory. I mean, that's the memory. I mean, the meaning. Then the memory coming in.
Yeah.
I want to. I mean, I know I had this for. I remember I used to, but this could be. Hold on, wait. What if this for? That's the whole
Maybe.
curiosity to it. Yeah, like the many different questions that you can ask with the memory, bro. And then when you finally get to that point of, okay, now I actually trying to see what this door for, like which one is for, like you said earlier, you go into every door in the hallway to see which key get open, bro. I mean, which door get open. That's the momentum, bro. Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Like you say, bro, that curiosity and openness leads to the momentum, bro. Because then
Yes, bro.
when you ignite those two sparks, you're like, oh, I gotta keep going now. I gotta.
Yeah. It's literally like an engine. It's literally like an engine, bro.
But that's a trinity, bro. That's a trinity.
Yeah, bro. Like that's like you could relate it to anything. If anybody know how cars work, you need fuel, you need air, and you need a spark, bro. That's how cars work. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you get bad spark plugs, your fuel could be running. Your fuel could be running. You got misfires in your engine. You feel what I'm saying?
What a car got to do with a key, though?
Wait. Don't worry about what the car got to do with the key. The car got to do a lot with the key, bro.
Trinity. Yeah, bro, you missed the trinity.
See, and he didn't even know he just carried it even deeper. What the car got to do with a key? What you could do with the car without the key?
Who said they didn't know where it's taking it, though?
You see what
Who said they didn't know where it's taking it, though? See what he's saying? You know what he's saying, dog? Who said they didn't know where it's taking it, dog? I saying, you know? Let's line up the vision for the people.
Yeah, but like you need certain things with the engine just to even go. The momentum is lost. If you ain't have that meaning, which is the fuel, if you ain't have the reason to go, if you don't have the necessities to get you on this part, you ain't going nowhere. If you ain't have the memory, if you ain't have the spark to ask the question that brought the openness to curiosity, then that means that even though you have the fuel in there, if you ain't not igniting this fuel, you ain't getting no combustion and this ain't going nowhere. You ain't getting this car to jerk an inch.
It's trinity, bro.
When you have these two things, all you gotta need is momentum, bro. That's where that combustion come in. It can give you the first little push. It can give you that little force.
So y'all talking about this in chronological order.
Rolling, bro.
Y'all talking about like how it really happens, like the formation. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now. Okay.
The order, the three M's, bro.
Yeah. Okay. For sure. I see that.
And then the momentum, bro. Because once you get the curiosity, then when you get the openness to the next part, now you just can keep going to find what this key opens. What it for? What I need it for? What I had it for? What lock does this turn? So now you can go around the house just searching. And that's the momentum, bro. Because we just say momentum is the forces acting upon something.
For sure. All right. I don't want to leave them hang up here too long because we still got something else for them. Because this last part of the question right now, I mean, that was a wrap for that. Y'all did extremely good.
Hot night, bro. Hot segments.
Wait,
Hot segments.
yeah, I couldn't even.
Still from now on, so.
Wait, yeah, I blown after this episode, but y'all some real.
We up after this.
Y'all some real ones for sure.
We up after this.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I want to touch back on to the question of like the weight of a key. What y'all think about the weight of a key now? Like after we just really discuss all of that, like what's your consensus on the weight of a key now? Honestly, you got to disregard memory, meaning, and momentum. But like, what's your overall consensus of the weight of a key now? Or would you attach this definition, one sentence or one line right now? What is the weight of a key? 2 sentences if you need. No.
I would never look at a key to see him. I know that.
I can tell you that. I can tell you that I'm not for real.
I can look at my key punch after this.
I saying I might just go take a drive for no reason.
Okay, let me start it. Let me kick it off.
What you got, man?
After this conversation, what does it mean to me now, the weight of a key? Openness. Well, curiosity, openness, and a path to find. That's it. That's how I put it right there, bro. A path to find.
Okay, I like that.
Oh, man. The weight of a key.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I get like 20 different sentences. Like the weight of the key is like I don't want to put this. I don't want to put this one way and leave out a drop of what else it could mean, bro. You know
we can let them tell us what else it mean, bro. You let them tell us.
No, man. I get 2 cents. I got a limiter. I got a limiter on my EQ, bro. What else you want me to do? See what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I'd say the weight of a key now is openness, like Vano said, open-mindedness, perseverance, and I would probably have to say destiny. That's it. Like open-mindedness, perseverance, and destiny.
Okay, I like those 3. I like how everybody's using 3 words because I really had 3 words for y'all too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So, to me, now that I think of the weight of a key, I think about the weight of a key. Now that a key have a weight, like not just it in my pocket anymore, just dangling around, like it actually have a weight. That's the first thing I learned. That was my understanding.
Yeah, for sure.
That was my first understanding. And the fact that the weight is significant.
Real mass. Like real mass.
Significant at that. It's very significant.
Yeah.
So,
why I said never look at the key to see him.
And all keys lead somewhere. No matter if they sit idly, they all still lead somewhere. No matter if you haven't used them, they all lead somewhere. They were made for something. They weren't just made. They were made in compatibility with this next thing in mind. So
they ain't. You right about Sean. They ain't just made.
They ain't just made.
Yeah, like they ain't made really for something. It's really made from something. You know what I mean? No matter, like you said, no matter where you find the key, that key has a counterpart.
Yes,
for sure.
For sure has a counterpart.
You ain't making the key without a lock.
Day and night. Day and night, right there. So I say perfect harmony with that. So
day and night.
I like the thoughts. I like the wrap up just now.
Twing and twang.
Always wrap up, guys. Always wrap up. You know, take that how you want to take it, but always wrap up. You know, so that's all I'm gonna leave out tonight. You know, it's Intrusive Intellectual Impromptu. And we are out tonight, guys. Y'all already know. Let us know what y'all really think, though. The weight of a key, like, when it comes to meaning, memory, and momentum, let us know what y'all think. But, like, what we missed off, like, I know we didn't touch some points. We couldn't hit it all off right here. So,
we couldn't hit it.
it's tight. Y'all see, we got time limit. So, let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Yeah, we out.
Bangers.
Intrusive, intellectual, impromptu, the weight of a key. The law of polarity. Play with your mind, you grind me. Stop clowning.
Yeah, boss.
See, like the way I flow when I speak because of my clarity. All right,
Let's hit the studio after this. Yo, we clapping. We got.
All right.
Yep.